A young man, burdened by anger, sought the Buddha's guidance. His family life was strained. Arguments were frequent. He felt misunderstood, his words lost in the heat of the moment. Desperate for peace, he hoped the Buddha could offer a solution. The Buddha listened intently, his demeanor radiating serenity. When the young man finished, the Buddha smiled gently. He asked the young man to fetch a glass of water clouded with mud and a handful of salt. Intrigued and hopeful, the young man quickly retrieved the items. He stood before the Buddha, eager to understand how these simple objects held the key to his inner peace. "Tell me," the Buddha began, gesturing toward the muddy water, "how would you make this water clear?" The young man, confused yet willing, suggested, "Add the salt, perhaps." "The salt," the Buddha explained patiently, "represents your anger. Adding it to already troubled water will only worsen its state. The mud will settle eventually, and only then can we see clearly." The young man looked at the water, a dawning understanding in his eyes. The Buddha's words, simple yet profound, resonated deeply within him. The Buddha continued, "When anger clouds your mind, it is like stirring mud into the water. Patience, like stillness, allows the mud to settle. Only then can you perceive the situation clearly." He emphasized that patience wasn't passive resignation, but an active practice. It required acknowledging anger, allowing it space without acting on it, and waiting for clarity to emerge. The young man listened intently, realizing the futility of his impulsive reactions. He saw how his impatience had only fueled the fire of conflict, obscuring his judgment. Section 4. Understanding, the key to harmony. Once the water is clear, the Buddha added, you can understand the situation and communicate effectively. He explained that clarity allows for empathy, the ability to see the situation from another's perspective. He stressed that understanding wasn't about being right or wrong. It involved listening with an open heart, seeking to comprehend the other person's feelings and motivations. The young man realized that true communication stemmed from a place of understanding, not judgment. His previous attempts to resolve conflicts had been clouded by his own anger, hindering genuine connection. Section 5. The universality of calm. The Buddha's lesson extended beyond the young man's family troubles. He explained that the principle of clarity through calmness applied to all aspects of life. Whether facing personal dilemmas, professional challenges, or societal issues, a calm mind paved the path to effective solutions. He stressed that cultivating inner peace wasn't selfish. It was, in fact, an act of service. A calm mind could better serve others, offer support, and contribute positively to the world. The young man understood. By nurturing his own inner peace, he could create a ripple effect, fostering harmony in his relationships and the world around him. Section 6. A clear mind, a peaceful life. The young man left that day with a renewed sense of hope. The Buddha's simple metaphor had provided him with profound wisdom. He understood that clarity, born from patience and understanding, was the key to resolving conflicts and living a more peaceful life. The muddy water served as a constant reminder to cultivate inner stillness amidst life's turmoil. By practicing patience and seeking understanding, he could navigate challenges with grace and wisdom, creating ripples of peace in his own life and the lives of those around him. And so the young man, armed with the wisdom of clear water, embarked on his journey, ready to face life's challenges with a calm and compassionate heart.